Hello Stampin' friends, this is Monica Gibberti with Stampin' with Monica, and welcome everybody. Okay, let me just fix this view that you have. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit straight with my little setup here. Okay, good. It is March 7th, 2026. It is 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, Easter time, and it is 9:30 p.m. Europe time. As many of you know, I am located in Italy right now, but I visiting my family. But I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in Stafford, Virginia. So I'm gonna wait a few seconds to have all the feeds populated, and then we're gonna start. I couldn't come on yesterday, Friday, as I planned, because it was a long day with my mom's doctor's appointment and the time difference. So I moved the live for today. And I know that is a Saturday afternoon for you guys, so I might not have any or very few viewers, but you can always watch the live on replay here on my Stampin' with Monica Facebook page, or you can watch the recording, the replay here as well for only 30 days. But if you want to go back further, you can watch the replays on my YouTube channel. And if you're not subscribed, please do so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll get all my videos and you can watch. I think I started posting videos in 2020. So you have about, I think, 300 videos to inspire your crafting. With your crafting. So today I'm here to show you the last two projects for the Easter Joy class to go. I showed you the cards, and I'm going to show you again. These are the first two cards that I made. This is one. This is actually what the tutorial will have. Then I'm going to show you the other version that I did live. So I flipped the orientation just because the designer series paper included in this beautiful suite of product has a quarter of that you can cut out, and this one particularly had it vertical and horizontal. So I did the card this way, same opening. So that is that. And then we did this card right here, simple and easy. If you're popping on, say hi. Don't be shy. Let me know that you're watching so I know that I'm not talking to myself. Okay, so this is the other one, the fun fold, and this is the fun fold as well. Okay, so I showed you how to assemble these. Class is $49 shipped to you, and it includes half a pack of the Easter Joy designer series paper. That would be this, and then it will include also a quarter of a pack. Let me see, of the what is the name? The Pleasant Patterns. And we used some. This card has one of the patterns right here. So this is one of the patterns. And then this card has the other pattern right here. Okay. And this card has the pattern, the other pattern right there. So half a pack of the paper, quarter of a pack of the specialty paper, a full bolter ribbon, and a pack of embellishments. And as I mentioned earlier during my other lives, the Easter embellishments assortment are not available at the moment, but rest assured that you will get a pack of embellishments that will work very well with your class. Class also includes a PDF tutorial with detailed instructions and pictures, and also you can refer to these videos in case you're more of a visual learner, and so you can watch the replays of these videos. Today I'm gonna show you how to assemble 2 3D projects. One will be a basket that is done with the dies. That will be it. And then the other one is this variation with this box right here, okay? So I'm going to start with the little basket, and for those of you that already have the kit, because this is the second round for my class, this is what you got in your packet, and this is also what you will get in your packet if you are registering for the class. So you will get a piece of lemon lolly where you're gonna die cut 2 of the baskets, okay? 2 of the baskets right here. 1 and 2, if you want to. Then you're going to also die cut 2 of the scallop right there. I'm gonna just flip it this way. 2 of the scallop. So you'll have plenty of cardstock for your die cutting. When you're die cutting this, you need to save the part that comes out from the center, and you'll see why in a little bit when I'm going to show you the other project, okay? So let me just put this. So you will get 2 of these, the two scallop that you will get to die cut. You will have your box base. Basically, it's a piece of lemon lolly that I already scored for you, that will score for you, and I'm going to show you how to assemble the box. I apologize for the lighting. It's my mom's lights here, a chandelier, so I don't know if it's clear to you or not, but I hope it is. Then you also will get this little piece, this piece of basic white that has a corner cut. And here you will die cut 1, 2, and then you will die cut 1, 2. So you have plenty of cardstock, okay? For this, let me see here. You will die cut these 2 carrots and 3 eggs, okay? So that is that. So probably this is and this is the piece that you will get. This is what you need to die cut, and I'm gonna tell you right away, I'm using peach pie and shy shamrock, and here is balmy blue, pretty in pink, daffodil delight, this is peach pie, and then I used, see, I alternated here, so you can see how I color them, okay? So that is that. This one is included. Then you will die cut with your dies, a grass, so-called, from your 1/4 pack of specialty designer series paper. You will also have your label, and this label you will stamp a sentiment, and I used shy shamrock ink. And then, oh, I forgot, you will have to cut your little chick as well. And the chick is colored in daffodil delight and peach pie, okay? And then you will have a piece of early espresso that you will stamp in either memento or not chocolate chip. That goes way back then. But early espresso and die cut. So you will need to have the bundle, the Easter basket bundle, in order to finish the projects as designed, okay? And let's go ahead and start assembling the basket. So you will go ahead and cut along the shorter line. Let me try to do it here, okay? So you're gonna cut from here to the score line. Okay, I hope it is clear because it's like there, okay? So we're gonna cut here. And these scissors are pretty sharp because I just had them sharpened here. I brought all mine so I could get sharp. So, and I need you to do a little bit of this, okay? And then we're gonna do this. Remember that when you're making the boxes, most of the time, what you do on one side, you will have to do it on the other side as well. Okay, so I'm trying to cut straight. So you need to cut this part straight, and this, it doesn't really matter. Okay, but this, we want it straight, and because of the lighting, I don't see that well, but I'm there, okay? I'm trying not to poke myself and then cut. Okay, so this is what you have. And please know that the tutorial has everything, all the pictures step by step. Now you're gonna take your bone folder, okay, and we're going to do so, fold all of them like such. Hope everybody's doing okay. Okay, let me know when you're popping on. I would like to know. Okay, now we're gonna flip it, and then we're gonna put liquid glue, and I'm using multi-purpose liquid glue here. You could use your, now let's hope that this comes out. Yeah, you could use your Seal Plus or your tear and tape if you want to. Okay, so now I'm going to fold in this and then have this one secured. And what you do on one side, remember to do it on the other side as well. Okay, so that is that. So I folded this one in, right there, like such. And now I'm gonna fold this. So I'm going to put, I can put liquid glue here, but I'd rather put it on the part that goes on so I know. Okay, and the reason why is because I want both of my sides facing the same. Okay, voila. So there we go. This is our box done. Easy peasy. Now we're gonna let it be and let it dry. In the meantime, we're going to grab the scallops and put a little bit of adhesive on the back of these, the border I'm talking about. And we're going to put this one on the front right here. Okay, put it flush. One. I'm gonna repeat the same. So remember that when you die cut, there's always the right and the wrong, or the front and the back of your cardstock, just because the way the dies will imprint in the cardstock. Hope the weather is nice where you're at. Here it's nice. Today was a nice day. Still, I'm looking at my computer. My computer is still kind of at the United States time, and I see that also the weather is for United States, and right now it says 66 Fahrenheit in my area. Here was a nice day as well. Okay, now what I can do is grab whichever I think is going to be my front, and I'm going to attach this grass right here. Okay, so I'm going to put a line of adhesive here. I'm going to stay kind of close to it right there. And remember that because it's shiny kind of in a way, so you need to be able to put it up and let it be. Otherwise you will have glue showing on it, okay? So there you go. Let me wipe my hands here. Okay. Voila. So that is done. That is my glue and everything. Now this is pretty much already dried. So we're going to attach our box to that. So I'm going to put a bunch of adhesive here. Okay. I'm going to clean this edge because I don't want it to be showing there. So this would be my front, and I'm going to center it and put it flush. Okay, flush down. And using liquid glue helps because you still have a little bit of giving before it dries. Hello. Hi, Marcia. Yes, I did travel with a few of my supplies. Not much. Well, mostly, you know, I prepared everything to show this class, the projects for this class, and then I packed stuff for on stage, just blocks. I didn't bring my paper cutter because it would have been too much. You know, you always bring extra stuff from home, so I needed my room. I'm sure that I will have friends that can share a paper trimmer with me. So after this, I'm gonna go and stop in Cologne, Germany for the annual Stampin' Up convention called On Stage. So because I was already planning to come see my mom, I registered for the location here. Okay, so we have this little cutie patootie basket, right? Now I'm gonna show you after my sample, but now we have all these pieces to be glued down. Okay, so the first thing that I've done is to put this bunny here, okay? And you can choose to use glue dots or dimensionals. In this case, I'm gonna use glue dots. In my sample, I used dimensionals, so I'm gonna go like that. So yeah, I was frantically preparing the supplies for the class, kind of what do I need to do? So I die cut and stamped everything. The only thing that I brought with me are the my blends, because I decided that I didn't have time to color, so I brought my blends with me. So let me attach my little bunny here, okay, in the back with mini glue dots. Then I'm gonna take my 2 eggs here, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna take mini glue dots and attach it to the front. Okay. So one will be like that. And then let's grab the other one, and notice how I put my glue dots in the front of my there. Okay, like that. And now I'm going to put my carrots, and I can still do that. Or I could use a mini dimensional if I wanted to, but let's keep it simple and put this one. Hope you're doing well, Marcia. There we go. One right there attached, and another one in the front. I'm gonna put it just to fill a bit of the, put it right there. I can pull, yep, I can do it up here. Okay, let's do it like that. This is a little bit different from mine. Then I have my bow. And when I did mine, I attached the two handles using mini glue dots. And I'm gonna show you how I did it. Easy peasy. Right? Nothing fancy. So I'm gonna grab one here and then lift it, and then I'm gonna pinch it together, voila. And then I'm gonna attach my bow right on top of it. Okay. And so I can camouflage that. Voila. So now I'm going to embellish my front, and I'm going to put down my label that I stamped, as I said, in Shy Shamrock, and For You is one of the sentiments in the set in the bundle. And one thing that I thought I brought with me was my mini catalog, and I only brought my annual catalog, so I couldn't show you the suite. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I had it in my bag, but I didn't. So mini, gonna put this little chick right there, and then I'm gonna use another dimensional and attach, let's see, and attach the egg right there. Down here, okay? Push it down, there you go. So you have the little basket. 2 or 3 mini eggs will fit there. The Hershey nuggets will fit in there. A hand sanitizer will fit in here very well, okay? So now let me embellish the box, and my embellishments are here. So the way I did mine, and this is how I keep my store. So let me just focus on. So I'm using, see, you have Lemon Lolly or / Daffodil Delight. Then we have Balmy Blue, and this is pretty in pink. So I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna do a little bit different since my, we could still do it. I'm gonna do it differently. I can still do it. Yes, down here, 1, 2, and 1 down here. Okay, so there you go. You have your little cutie patootie basket, right? Simple. Inside, this is how it looks. And this is my original. And for this one, I used dimensionals and mini glue dots. And voila. So there you go. You have the difference or the same. Okay, that is done. Now let's move on to the box. The box is done as follows. Okay, so this is what you will need to prep, because I will not touch the designer series paper, but I have everything written down. This is 5.5 by 7.5, okay? And it's cord 1, 3.5, 4.5, and 7, and short is 1 and 4.5. And I know it's hard to see, but you will have, and if I fold everything for you, you will see it. Now, I paid attention to the directions of the designer series paper because I wanted to, when I opened up my box, I wanted to see it go the right way, okay? So you need to pay attention. If you are using the same pattern on this side, doesn't matter. This side, it matters, so you will have to cut it this way. So to make things easier, I'm going to score, but I'm gonna score it on this side because I'm afraid I'm going to ruin the other side, even though I'm gonna show you. Okay, let me just, okay, so you have these, and then we're gonna fold. Now I'm gonna fold it this way, I'm gonna fold it this way, I'm gonna fold it this way, and this has a very thin, okay? So as you can see, you have one end that is wider than this. This would be the top of your box, this part, and this would be the back, the bottom, okay? So what we're gonna do is cut off entirely this little piece. Let's see if I'm doing it this, nope. Maybe I'm good. Cut off. It's hard to see. First the light and all the scoring. So let's cut off there and there, okay? So we have this, and then let me fold it. So do you see it? So now I'm going to cut here and here. Repeat the same on the other side. Remember, when you do a box, you do, I'm trying to stay on the line here. Oh my golly, this lighting. There. I could have cut this already ahead of time, but I wanted you to see. So what I'm focusing is having this end straight. The tabs in the middle doesn't matter because you're going to be trimming them. But here it's important that you cut right on the score line, okay, on these. Let me double check this one. See, I didn't cut it on the right score line. There. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit longer. Just because. There. Let's see if I can do something decent here. And now, yes, and we're gonna do the same for this one as well. One, I think I'm doing well. I'm doing okay like that. I hope. If not, then we're in trouble. Okay, so this is how it goes. Okay, here we go. Now, this is my top. So everything that I'm going to be building goes in here. Okay, so what I need you to do, I need you to miter or cut like a V here, and do it on this side as well. Okay, miter those tabs, if that is a word, and we are going to miter this as well. There and there. There and there. This Designer Series Specialty Designer Series paper is so fun. Oh, because it's in between your regular cardstock or regular paper, okay, and a little bit of cardstock. Okay, so this part we're not gonna touch. We're gonna put adhesive on here and on here. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to start with this one and this one. So I am building a box right here. Okay, remember you go to the edge, don't push it further. Let's go here, go to the edges, there, don't make a mess. Okay, let me wipe this like that. Now I'm gonna take this, okay, fold it in. And the importance of mitering is then you will not see anything coming from here, okay? And we're gonna do it this way. And voila. And this is your box. Clean my hands so they don't get sticky. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit. We go. Okay, so now this is folded. Now these will have to be mitered just a bit. Just this end, okay? Only the end that is closer to the top. This will go in. And so depending, see how this is not going to go inside. So now we need to miter this a little bit because we need to have it go inside a bit better. Let me see if it works. Yep. So just a little bit. See if it goes. And voila. Now this, you can choose to have it like that, but you can easily put it inside. This is your box. Okie dokie. Easy peasy. Nice and easy. Now, let me clean up a little bit of my mess, because this has a little bit of. Now, the other part that you will have a strip of, this is Summer Splash, okay? You will also have all of these pieces right here. Let me take it out for you. So you will have this piece where you're gonna stamp your bunny, color it with blends and die cut. You then will cut on your own a basket out of whichever pattern you will like. I use this pattern right here, and I included these strips to so that you could weave this in. Okay, so this is easy peasy. These are from the dies included there, so it's easy peasy to weave them. Okay, now we're gonna decide how. You want it a little straight, you want it wider, you could do whatever. I like it this way. I'm gonna push this one a little bit over there. Now, I'm going to secure these, and I'm gonna put, let's see if I can put a dimensional, a large dimensional to secure these. Yep. I can do that and that, okay? Then I can go, so I'm using the edges because here is where I'm gonna glue stuff. And now I can trim this without showing. And they are attached. Okay, now I need you to separate the handle. Okay, you're going to be separating the handles from the basket. Okay, do you remember when I said when you're going to cut the middle of the basket, this is what comes out, and this is what we're going to be using. Okay, I am going to put adhesive liquid glue in the back of this. Okay, and I'm going to attach it to this one. I'm gonna lift it up, and if you pay attention, you can match the way it was cut and glue it. Okay, without showing anything in the back. There you have it. Then you flip it, and because, let me just have this one like that, grab it. Because I'm going to put this one on dimensionals, I'm going to secure it as well. So one there, one there. So I'm grabbing a little bit of the designer series paper handle and there. Okay, that is an extra step that you can do or not do, is up to you. Okay, and I'm gonna put one in the middle, and I think I'm good to go. Okay, so that is that. We have this. Now we're gonna take designer series paper that you will cut. Now I'm going to layer this, and might as well use my liquid glue. Okay, but remember the tutorial will have all the step by step. And I'm working with, even though the colors says Shy Shamrock, I wanted to use the Summer Splash as well, because I think it goes well with it. Now, what are we going to do with this? We are going to, this will be your belly band that will help you keep the box secured. So no need to be pinching anything. No, scoring, but you will need to pinch whenever you have it. And remember, this will have to slide in and out, so don't do it too tight. Okay? And when we're putting it together, there. So we're going to put a little bit of adhesive here, and we're gonna glue it. Okay? And remember, we need to be able to slide it in and out. So let's just have it secure for a bit, and this is gonna go. Well, something is glued here. Okay, so this will be, and then you can always let it loose a bit. Okay? In and out, and it will work. Okay? Done. Now, because I should have had a whole roll of ribbon, now this is the only two pieces that I have. And in the tutorial, it will tell you to wrap the ribbon around the belly band and tie a bow. So I'm going to use two pieces, and yes, I'm going to wrap it around, but I won't be able to tie a bow because your bow will have to be ending here. So now what I'm going to do is, look at me, and you can do this if you want to. So I need my ribbon to finish here, okay? And I'm going to secure it. First, I'm gonna put a little bit of adhesive there. Center it, secure it, and then go this way. And then I'm going to, because everything will be covered, now trim it because of that extra. Okay, as long as this works, right there. And now I'm gonna just use dimensionals to secure it, because I also need to secure my top. Okay, so imagine, so this is a way of doing it, alternating way of doing it, comparing to what I said in the tutorial. Okay, then I'm going to show you the original. So there we go. Now this piece will have to be put up here and secured only to the belly band, because everything, if you glue it down, put dimensionals on this part, it will be glued to this and won't be able to move. Ask me how I know, right? So don't be afraid of putting a lot of dimensionals, or you can use adhesive strips, you can use whatever, but I like to be sure that this will not go anywhere. Okay, the dimensionals are my friends, aren't they? Okay, and voila. So now I'm taking this and I'm putting this, and this will cover the front. Voila. And it will move with it. Okay, that's what you need to have it done. Okay, there we go. Now, then you'll cut a piece of this beautiful, this is the specialty paper, the Pleasant Patterns specialty paper. And I decided to add a little bit of dimension to it. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put some in the middle, just because. Okay, I'll peel off these. Now, just want to remind you that registration for this class will close on the 11th. Did I say the 11th? I think it is. The 10th of the 11th. But it's all the details will be put at the end of this video. Now, be sure not to put your dimensionals down right away, or let it slip. Okay. Put your fingers under, make sure that is centered, and off you go. Now I want it, okay? Then remember this, we're going to glue it down here. And you can put, we already have dimensionals, and it doesn't matter where we have the dimension because it's gonna be stuck to the panel that moves. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and I need to stay in the middle, kind of there. Voila. Now I'm taking my basket and I am going to attach it right there. I'm going to put a dimensional there and one there, but before I do so, I need to attach my grass. Okay, and I can even, instead of using, first of all, turn it the right way. And instead of using liquid glue and then get my dimensionals out, I'm gonna use a dimensional right away. And another dimensional right away here. Let me see. Yes, I like it. And secure it. But not put anything in the middle. Okay, I can put one in the middle here, and that's it. And now, so this is my way of stamping with lots of details, but I hope you like the end result. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my basket down, and voila. Ta-da, this is moving. I have my bunny. My bunny will have to be tucked here, and then you can cut it or tuck it like that. I'm going to put one dimensional in the back of his head. That's the only thing that I will be able to see. And there you go. Let's see. Let me put it right there. Voila. And then I'm going to have my sentiments here that I already stamped with, let me close my glue. I stamped in Summer Splash, just to, I think I did some, yes, I think it's Summer Splash. Or is it, no, this is Shy Shamrock. Okay, I did that, but you can use whatever ink you want. You can even do Memento. Okay, I'm gonna trim it. Hopefully pretty straight. There. Okay, many dimensionals in the back. There. Then I'm going to put my bow right there, and I'm going to put 2 mini dimensionals there. 1 and 2. Attach it to the side. Let me do the opposite of what I did. No, I'm going to do the same. This is going to be like that. I'm going to put these, and then I'm going to have my there for you. Okay, so that is done. How about our bow? You could tie a bow right here. Let's see if I can do it since I have this length. I'm going to tuck this one in and tie a bow. Hold on. Hold your horses. There we go. Let's see if it works. If not, I can make a separate bow and attach it. Let's see. Okay. Voila. Not really. Let me pull a little bit and then I can secure this. Okay, I think I like it. Okay, then you have your bow attached. Looks like you did wrap it around and went the whole thing, so you have it right there. And now let's just put the embellishments, and here we go. So I chose these eggs right here, and I'm gonna put one over there and one over here, and then we're gonna put one of these in the middle, centered. And there you have it. This is your basket. You're gonna open it, not basket, this is your box. You're gonna open and close. If you need this one higher, you can fix your bow however you want, as long as this moves in and out. Now let's open it. My hands are sticky, so sticky. There. Yeah, I had stuff stuck in there. Okay, so you have your box here. Let me just clean up. I'm sticky all over. Okay, so this is your box. This is your bow. There, okay? That is the box. Open it up. And this is where I said, let's pay attention to the direction of the paper, and off you go. okay? This is your box that goes back together. And voila. Box and basket. And the entire class that you will get to make. Now, look at this mess. Look at this mess. I'm going to clean up and put everything here so you can see. You make these. Let me just grab. See, this is the difference of the bow. But that's the only difference. Okay. So let's do this. 1, 2, this. Another a fun fold. This card. And this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 projects for this beautiful class. Registration link will be at the top of this video. Registration will close on I think it's the 11th of this month. And on the 10th, I think. Hi, Edie. The left-out wood set, Easter set. Hi, this Easter is just too much. Left-out word set, Easter set. Okay. Yes, so there you go. This is what you will get to make. These are the samples right here. And registration will close, I think it's the 10th. And then I'm planning to place the order. So then when I get back to United States, I will have everything there so that I can prep. And my plan is to ship out the classes, the kits, the week of the 17th. Okay, so hurry because then I will have to prep all the stuff. But I hope you enjoyed this class. I think is a cutie patootie, mostly because this paper is just to die for. And all of it that goes together. Okay, so I hope you take advantage. This is a $49 class, 6 different projects. You get about $35 worth of product between the paper, the embellishment, the ribbon, and the PDF tutorial on its own is $15. So if you already have everything, you don't want the extra supplies, then you can always purchase the PDF tutorial on its own. The registration link will be posted. You will have the option also to add the Easter basket bundle at a saving. I cover the shipping and tax for you on that, so you're only paying the value of what it is, the price in the catalog. And so I hope you take advantage of it. And I really appreciate your support, you watching. And if you're watching live, thank you. If you're watching on replay, please put #replay, and so that I know that you were stopping by. Okay, and my ordering special is running right now. I think it's ending the same on the 11th, and it is basically with a $50 order before shipping and tax, and after you apply your Stampin Rewards, if you have any that you want to apply, you will receive a free PDF tutorial of my class on my Good Luck class that I closed the registration before I left. So you get that and 5 different finished cards from me. If your order goes over $75, you get the PDF tutorial for free, the 5 cards, you will get a free embellishment from me, and also you will be able to select the new product of the month for $5. And because of that, you will also receive a free PDF tutorial with 6 different projects created with the product of the month. And what else? And then you get my monthly PDF. So this offer has a lot of PDFs, and I can guarantee you that they are beautiful projects that you can recreate easily using whatever you have, but I hope that will give you a lot of inspiration. Okay, so that's my ordering special while I'm here in Italy, and then we'll move on to Germany. And so I will be trying to check in with you from there, from the on stage, and that's where we're going to receive the new catalog that will be available to customers in May. So I am very excited. Demonstrators or happy discount shoppers will be able to see the PDF of the catalog the 24th, I think it is. But I get it in my hand. So that's another perk of participating in the Stampin' Up event. But thank you so much, ladies. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Tomorrow is the International Women's Day here in Italy. They do celebrate it very well. So there's lots of going on, even in my little town. They're going to have events for us. They're giving out flowers. It's a yellow flower that I do not know the name of it. And if you can wait a minute, I'm going to grab it for you so you can tell me what it is, okay? Just wait, because I have one. So this is the flower that they're giving out. I don't know how to call it, and I don't even know if it exists in the United States. Let me move it further away. Let me move everything. So I don't know down here. Can you see it? Maybe I need to pull my phone up a bit. So please forgive me. Oh, let me see if I can pull my phone up. Hold on. There you go. Can you see it? Do you know what flower it is? Do we have it in United States? That's my question to you. Because this is the flower that we receive. So this is what they're giving out. Do you know the name of it? It is a tree, okay, or a bush. But do we have it? Do you know? If you know, let me know. But this is what is given out. I don't know what flower that is, but it's beautiful. So this is it's called mimosa here, but it's not the drink, okay? But this is, in Italy, it's called mimosa. And so I don't know, but this is as you can see, it's part of a branch of a little tree or bush, but this is it. Okay, so this is what everybody's going to get. They even have a cake, a dessert called mimosa, done with this. So yeah, looking forward to celebrating the day on Sunday. That is tomorrow. Okay, so happy International Women's Day to you, to everyone. Okay, and thank you for being here. I will chat with you from, I'm not sure I'll be able to go on, but maybe send you a little reminder. And otherwise, I will chat with you from Cologne. There you go. This is, oh, and I even put, so if you register for the class, this is my sample. I'm going to show you what you will also receive as my little pillow gift that I already gave out. Look, this is a nice, this is a soap that smells so good. Okay, so Edie, here they're yellow, so I don't know if they're the same. Okay, but this is what I gave to the ladies that register already for my class, and I have more for those that will register for this round, and it's, you know, I give it so that you could put it in the box and gift it to somebody. And remember, this can be a for you for, yes, there's a bunny in there. You can even omit the bunny and just put a little bow and say, okay, this is for you, and give it as a gift. I think it's a cutie patootie idea. Okay, I'm fiddling with this. So basket here. I also give away candies in there, and this is the other card, this is the other card, this is the fun fold, and this is the other fun fold. Okay, that is all. I hope you take advantage of the class and my ordering specials, supporting me in my quest of earning this year's Stampin' Up! Incentive trip. I would love to take my husband to Costa Rica, mostly because I want to go to Costa Rica because it's going to be on the beach. So, and I love beach. But anyways, thank you to everybody that have been watching, and I hope you have a wonderful and lovely weekend. Okay, get celebrated. Remember, bye-bye.